Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Superstars and the Kings. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Victor rolling in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Anaheim, center fielder Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number one. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, 2 down now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez shading to his right. And that's the third out. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in the switch hitter, King James. Will swing it from the left side right here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 from Greinke. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Arodys Vizcaíno gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Robles back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Standing in, Larry Doby will get to take his first cuts here. Doby has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Robles looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the out bat.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The inning, Justin Bour, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, King James, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. High pop-up. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Larry Doby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, George.
Sanchez into his motion. First pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. On the ground to third. The second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. J.D. Martinez would be next. Hit back up the middle. Oh, look at Ramirez. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Here's laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Jay Buhner. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Buddy Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped him up. Contreras waits on it, and that retires the side. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Sanchez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now batting, Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Doby on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Trevor Story will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, James. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses inside, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Billy Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Doby. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. James, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners on the move for second. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock.
Leading off for Reno, right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Sanchez is ready. First pitch on the way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And
Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's George Springer. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. First pitch on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Buhner moving in, and that's the third out. And the Hall pitcher Gary Carter hits next. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Riding in once again, Jay Buhner. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Rendon down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Buddy Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll look to
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now he'll step off. Sanchez sets his sights. Here comes the pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Ball 1, no strike.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Hit out towards second. Torres scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll step off. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Got digging in. Gleyber Torres. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Chase Utley move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Throw won't get him. And it's 1-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Utley rounds third and is digging for the plate. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready once again, King James. He's a diamond. He's set and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ramirez takes his lead at third with one away. Count remains at 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. James is retired, 2 down now. Into the box now, Billy Williams. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Too high, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Nolan Ryan, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. In now is Anthony Rendon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Leading off with the aces, third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ryan into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Trevor Story comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1, on to first, a double play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Larry Doby, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Center fielder, Larry
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Gary Carter, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pollock on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready now, Jay Buhner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box, Buddy Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer giving chase, and the inning is over. In Wilson Contreras. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Wilson Contreras.
Trevor Rosenthal will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Francisco Mejia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Rosenthal has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. It looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch on its way. And he'll Trying to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. One out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back.
Oh, look at this. To first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Leading off the inning, Daniel Murphy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Jake McGee comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how.
He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Bell is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. A ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is Jerry Spamilia. Been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping up now, Billy Williams. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. The slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
One pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He threw first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So here now is the pitcher, Jake McGee. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Brian McCann will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bruce Sutter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I got the count 0-2.
Missed with a slider. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. And he takes ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Down the third baseline. Bell gloves it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jay Buhner will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Buddy Bell. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon charging this one. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. First offering on its way. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trevor Hoffman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Wilson Contreras, and they'll need him to get something going here. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Change of speeds is one of the hardest things that offensive players have to deal with, especially if he's got the arm action working like he does. That pitch was 19 miles an hour slower than the previous pitch.
Here's another 0-2. Missed with a slider. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Jerry Familia. DJ LeMahieu will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One and one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2-1. Popped up. James is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Springer is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.